Welcome to another edition of Millennium County Railroad. I'm Jim, and we're in the process of watching the homemade cleaning car go by. And there it goes. Finally got all the track issues done. Can we get some around here? There we go. I had to do some serious track repairs to get this to even work. I had a few issues on both sides of this pass-through bridge. I got them straightened out. I also had to replace the turnout up there for the passenger line. Turns out one of the rails broke off. Now the switching rails, and was shorting out that section of track, or killing the power to it, either one. So I swiped another turnout off of my staging area temporarily. Well, it's permanent there now, but I'll have to replace the one on the staging area. Once I get all this sorted out, I'll put the staging area back up, but until then, I'm going to leave it down till I make sure everything is correct. So far, the rest of the passenger rail is doing well. The real test is yet to come, and that's to run the FA engine, and we'll start with one of the passenger cars. If it goes around the track, well, we might be there, so it's going to be a little tricky, I guess, but I'm going to wait for this to come around, and I'm going to shut it down and show you exactly what I did. Kind of neat, if anybody's interested in them, I could probably build you one. See if put this in front of the camera here. There it is. Well, what you got here is a GP7, I think, or GP9. I don't remember which. I'm not real good at that stuff just yet. But what I did was, I took it apart. I mounted a rechargeable battery in the back, and on-off switch in the front. And this rechargeable battery actually has a port, I don't know if you can see it or not, on the top, for USB charging. Nothing real fancy here. It's pretty simple, really. And let me find a place to put it. In fact, found a place to put me. Oh, no fun getting old, by the way. So anyway, the engine, I bought it from Walthers. It's a train line. I paid $48 with shipping, I believe, if I'm correct. The battery is from China. They're rechargeable lipos, lithium polymer, very lightweight. Holds a good charge for a good long time. It'll probably run that engine, I'd say, for a good hour. And of course the switch, I got that from China too. It's mostly China stuff, not much to it. It was relatively easy to configure it and make it work. You could probably use just about any engine. Originally I was going to buy a switcher engine, but I couldn't find a good price on one. And I don't know that it would have done me any good or not, because basically I needed a place to stuff the battery. It's a conventional 9-volt battery, which is more than enough power to power the engine. So it clips around pretty good. Now, I went out and I bought, let me grab it here. I bought this cleaning car and I think it was probably a waste of money. Just basically a modified flat car. It's got some lead weights on it. And it's got a steel roller that sits in here with a cloth that wraps around it. It's a great idea. I thought it would work brilliantly, and well, not really. Of course, it has to be wet. So, and I really wanted something that would be dry to go around the track, but anyway, that was a waste of money. I mean, the car is cool, and it comes with some accessories. It's got a bubble level on it, so you can measure the bank of the track or even whether it's level or not. It's pretty cool, you know. Has another deal that sits in there that you can run it through your tunnels or beside other cars to make sure it's a spacing. They need to make sure that you have proper spacing between, like, say, 2 train tracks. Pretty cool, you know, but was it worth the $48? I don't know. You know. They may try and resell it. I don't know yet. I don't think I'm going to hang on to it because for what I want it for, it doesn't seem to work that well. So what I went ahead and did, I went ahead and got on eBay and found a Walthers train line boxcar. It's an Amtrak boxcar, a maintenance of way, I guess, with a dry pad on the bottom. That'll, you know, scrape the track as it goes. You still need an engine. Well, that's what that engine's for, to pull it around. I should probably have that within a week, and I'll do another video on that to let you know how it goes. So in the meantime, I'm going to take a break here real quick and get the FA engine on here in the passenger car, and we'll see what happens. So stay tuned. Alright, we seem to be doing okay. I got a box car in the back of it. It seems to be pulling around quite a bit. There it goes. Seems to be going pretty good. So, that seems to be the ticket there. It seems like everything's fine now. So, I guess that's a wrap for this video. So, keep it on the rails, and I'll see you next time. Stay tuned for the next video. Should be coming out fairly soon. Bye.